soon as she walked in. She's dressed in pink. She's got her strawberries with her. Korey Kealey is joining us from Food Thought. Okay, so you started to do this beautiful display. We started talking about how amazing the strawberries are right now. Yes. But it's early. Yeah. It's early for the season.
That's why I was like, we have to tell people this is early. The strawberries have been so hot and so beautiful out. The strawberries are early. So the pick your own fields, you need to get out there sooner than later, because if you wait till school ends, they might be done. So when you're picking your strawberries, they're delicious. They're like, we wait year round for these. They're beautiful. They're so juicy. It's almost crazy. But what you want to do when you get out there like that, we only get it once a year. Buy lots of them. Either buy them in the market, in the grocery store. Make sure you're buying local right now, because all types are there and there's no comparison. So some people go, oh, I don't know, I don't want to buy too many because I don't know
what am I going to do with it?
I don't know what to do with it. And so there's a couple things. When you purchase your strawberries, first of all, you don't wash them until you're ready to use them. They're very, very porous. If you put water and soak these, they're going to absorb water and they're going to start to deteriorate immediately.
Good to know, because as soon as I do it, I usually wash them and then put them in the fridge, so don't do that.
And a tip as well, that if you're going to be washing them, rinse them lightly, and then you can pat them dry, put them on paper towel, pat them dry, and they'll last longer. You ideally can store them on the counter as long as you can, with a little cover over top of them. Once you refrigerate them, that also kind of accelerates, like it changes the texture a little bit. You kind of have to preserve them a little bit longer, but cover them again lightly.
So I'm going to ask you about fruit flies then.
Okay,
Is that just cover it for that reason? Because as soon as we start putting out the fruit right now, I'm finding that you'll start to see them.
Oh yeah, I have tricks though. They're coming regardless, right? Okay. So you have to have like a little trap. It's really attractive.
I know, everyone thinks they have their own little trap that works.
What's yours? Put a strawberry and then cover it. And anyways, yeah. So then the other thing you can do to preserve the season is freeze them. Okay, so you can wash, pat them dry, really dry, layer them. I would put them on a tray like this, put them in the freezer to flash freeze them so that they're semi-frozen. Then put them into a storage container because they won't get smushed, and then you can pull them out just like you buy in the grocery store in the winter, you know. So you can slice them up first, do the same thing. You can put them into a syrup, so slice them, add sugar, they get syrupy, and then freeze that for later. So I just suggest getting as many as you can right now, because they're just so
good. And get them now. Don't wait for the kids to be out of school.
No.
If you can, go right after school maybe to be able to do that. But by the time they get out, because we still have another week and a bit to go.
So these are Foodland Ontario recipes, and they're all inspired by Britain. Okay, so the British, this pie, which check out the recipe on foodlandontario.ca. This is a Devon custard pie. It's delicious. It's a no bake, so it's the heat, the hot, you know, but it's a simple recipe for everybody. These are scones that you can either purchase or make your own, but this is a lavender strawberry jam. It's a refrigerator jam. You infuse some water with lavender, and then you use it to make your jam. Simple recipes on the website. And here I'm going to make trifle, which is, you know, super
we're all
simple.
Eyeing that.
I know.
So
one of the things when you're getting your strawberries, again, in the winter, let's say we're buying strawberries, you're cutting it off here because it's usually white and there's nothing.
Right.
We don't waste a morsel of this strawberry. So this is called hulling your strawberry, and you just really want to pop this green off. So, and it does pop off, okay? So you've got your full berry there. You are almost, if you're cutting here, you're losing half that strawberry.
Which is what we do when we're usually buying in the middle of January.
And it's a habit, so people might just start doing that, but don't do that because you can use all of this. So you're just going to slice up some berries. I have a whole bunch of them here. And you're just going to add a bit of granulated sugar, like 2 tablespoons. And what that does is it pulls out the juice of the strawberry. It makes it saucy. So you can see the sauce is coming there. It's delicious. You're just going to take some store-bought angel food cake, and you're going to layer it with a mixture of cream cheese, mascarpone cheese, a little bit of vanilla.
Did you put?
And then we put some chocolate sauce
in there?
You can get creative with it if you want. So basically, this is how easy it is. You can always whip this up last minute. And so you're going to put that in there. You're going to layer it with some of these delicious strawberries, and then just repeat. And these glasses, I've brought these on the show before.
These are awesome.
These are plastic. They're called Go Vino. They are the best hostess gift you can ever give someone in the summer, because no matter what, it
has a little indent
because
for your finger.
You know, in the summer things get hot and slippery, so you can get a good grip. And wine tastes delicious in this. But guess what? So does a parfait.
You did your thumb. I actually did it the back of the.
Oh, okay.
You automatically went to that. See?
That's my thumb goes in there.
No,
but yours,
see, it's the back.
So you know,
everyone uses them differently.
We use them differently, but they're very versatile too. So great for this trifle as well. So tons of dessert ideas. Like we're at no shortage of dessert ideas at all.
This looks fantastic. So, and
Do
you're
you
saying
want
too,
chocolate sauce on yours too? I think you do,
these
huh?
recipes can be found at Foodland Ontario.
Foodlandontario.ca. Check it out. Everything you need to know. You can also go and you'll find a link to pick your own berries, to find farms that have all these beautiful berries readily available.
Awesome.
Oh, look at
See,
you.
look,
Yeah.
right at the end.
There.
All right, we're gonna check back in with you. We got another segment, Talking Strawberries with Korey Kealey.